Konbanlux. Watashi wa Akira Lux desu. Hi everyone. Hello, hello. I hope you're all doing well. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for what is more than likely the absolute chaos that's about to happen? Because I don't know, man. With a name like Nature's Beauty, this can go in any direction. I'm gonna be honest. Oh god. Time to round. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh boy. You know it's gonna be good when the chapter is named after a character. If I fight a bear? Somehow I doubt that. What is this, Riverdale? Who's the sassy child? We'll find out. Hi, Charm. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Am I going to play the summer event? The upcoming... I'm assuming you mean like an upcoming summer event? I'm not sure yet. Hi, Rapture. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. The joy brought forth by the festival is nearly palpable. Such a scene would have been commonplace once upon a time. A time when Hikiaroren... Yes. When you and I would patrol the streets. Ayame. Hi, TG. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. She took out all those criminals in an instant. All by herself. According to the records, that's the 127th time she settled a conflict with no backup. Despite all that, she's not above climbing trees to save lost cats or pets. I even heard that. Oh boy. Everyone talks about her. Ayame's name is everywhere you turn. Ayame is a generational talent. I sleep like a baby knowing Ayame is on shift. Nanakado Ayame is my role model. I really look up to her. Thank the gods for Ayame. So she was overwhelmed, I'm assuming? Everyone knew that Hikiroden was safe under Ayame's leadership. Ayame and I served the Hikiroden together, side by side. Me and her would be friends as long as we still breathed. I would always be her right-hand woman. I thought my place was by her side. Can you believe it? It seems like President Ayame really did disappear. Rumor has it she met Kuzunoha and then... poof! Kuzunoha isn't even real. There's no way. Well, she's definitely gone. What do we do? We don't have a president. Who will lead the Hikiroden? What's going to happen? Don't look so gloomy. We're going to be fine. That's right. Nagusa is still here. Nagusa was supported Ayame all these years. She's done so much for the Hikiroden. Everything's going to be fine. Oh boy. It's not. It's really not. How could I say that to them? I can't do that to them. I'm not strong enough to bear this cross. Of course I'm not. Because I am not Ayame. I will never be Ayame. Ayame is the president of Hikiroden. Only she is qualified. I could never hold a light to your flame. What do you expect me to do without you? Oh, hi, Nagusa. Hi. The Ninjutsu Research Club members found someone matching Nagusa's description in the West District, which led me straight to her. I recognized her as soon as I laid eyes on her again. Hello again, Shale-sensei. You're chicken skewer girl from before! Chicken... what? This isn't the time for your antics. It seems proper introductions are in order. Nagusa? I'm caught. My name is Goryo Nagusa, Vice President of Ikudoden. Ex-Vice President now. Why have you gone to such lengths to find me? Can't believe the interrupters are brooding? Listen, have you seen this stuff we've pulled? Of course we're gonna interrupt our brooding. Talk? To me? Last time we met, we talked about the succession battle and Hikidaroen. I explained to Nagisa the events that unfolded after our conversation. I told her about Yukari and Kikyo's meeting, and the ensuing succession contest, and how it ended in Yukari deciding to step into her role as the Kade no Koji Miko. I see. When things are as they should be, then things are as they should be. That is good. Is that what you really think or what you're telling yourself? Why do you ask? You're not gonna help your kohai? I heard you step down, Nagisa. Did you come here to find out why? Why am I letting the Hikudoden fall to ruin? Is that what you wish to ask me? Yes? It's very straightforward. Nanakado Ayame is the president of the Hikudoden. She was the only one qualified to fill that role. She was a generational talent. Ayame is irreplaceable, so I stepped down. Everyone was looking towards me, and it was inevitable I would let them down. What makes you say that? Kikyo, Renge, and Yukari can yell and argue and disagree, but they can't alter reality. They'll come to see one day. I inherited the title of president. I have not earned it. Yes, things are as they should. Lies. What was that? Did you... Wait, we both heard that? Oh no! Didn't they say something about what happens when the fireworks and the festival starts? Uh-oh. The explosions of the fireworks filled the night sky. And so, the festival officially began. There it is! Yep! Morio, what are you... Oh boy. Hi, Nihilist. So you started your descent. How's it going? How good is the Blue Eyes White Dragon cat girl? I'm gonna need more context in this, Nihilist. You gotta believe me, it wasn't us! She used us! We weren't trying to summon nothing! Summon? Summon? She was asking all these questions. I didn't even, totally agree. She said she could help us and it sounded nice. Then... What the hell? Are those gumbrellas? Are those gunbrellas? What do you mean, what did I do to the chick? I didn't do anything. What are those? The Phantom Fables. It should not be here. It has escaped the Great Snowfield. You're telling me these are locals? And so, the stage is set. Draw the curtains. It is time. Your evil Kogasas? No! The elegant refinement for me and only me. I've never heard that name actually, Nihilus. I search up the name and the first thing I see is that name and then wife. Oh, she really is a Blue Eyes White Dragon girl. I haven't used her, so I can't really say. One explosive start to the stream? Yeah, I'd say so. She legit summons Blue Eyes Dragon her noble phantasm. Hey, if you like her, use her. Oh boy, is this a flashback moment where we see everyone's perspective? Preparations are complete. Right this way. Oh boy. The eagle has landed. I repeat, the eagle has landed. Wow! I'm kind of speechless, I'm not gonna lie. She looks very pretty. Wow, looks as if it was made just for you. How does it fit? Is anything uncomfortable? Not any more than usual. You look stunning, Lady Kaden no Koji. It is wonderful to see you finally stepping into your role. I'm thrilled our lady decided to quit this. Oh my god. What do they call it? Rubbing salt to the wound? Like, read the room, girl! Read the goddamn room! Yukari. You're well aware, but this event will be the centerpiece of the festival. You as Akira no Koji Miko will perform the ritual dance on stage at midnight. Got Parvati? Nice! There are cameras set up to livestream your performance to all of Hikiyako. It'll be a great symbol of rebirth and new beginnings for the students here. Yes, so it's like you're the symbol of a better tomorrow, and of Hikiyako's hope. To think a tradition this cool would have been lost to history. I'm very honored to get to experience it. Everyone's real excited! Here's a schedule and a list of... How kind of you, but Lady Akira no Koji requires no such assistance. She has studied tirelessly at the ritual arts since she was but a small child. Since she was a child?! Naturally, my education began as soon as I could read and write. I assure you, everything will be fine. That's good to hear, but... Will you be fine? Yes. I'm perfectly fine. Are you telling us that or yourself that? Okay. If you say so. In that case, it's time to take our places. Kari? Yes. Everything is fine. I don't think everything is fine. Also, in 5 minutes, I think everything will get not fine. At least, it will be. No, Yukari. I don't think it will. And not in the way you think, but I don't think things are gonna get any better anytime soon. Oh boy. And that concludes my report. Are you crazy, Kikyo? Why would you indulge your succession contest? Ugh, I know why. She really meant it with her whole heart. You were still too harsh. Well, you didn't tell me all this time. You didn't tell me all this just so I could chastise you. Sparrow's servant keeps mentioning the family and the, but never Yukari. It's like they see her as a prop instead of a person. Yeah, because she's only seen. It's one of those things, right? It's a fairly common trope. But I like how it's played here. It's that fairly common trope of like those usually rich noble heirs or some member of the family, but usually the heir is seen more as the heir to this grand family with their position. They're seen more for their position than they are as a person, which is why a lot of them are seen, are being like, that's why she's referred to her as her last name, because she's only seen in her family's grandstanding within their family, rather than her first name, her given name, Yukari. It's honestly the same trope you can also find in Res Zero as well, with Reinhardt, which is why he befriends Subaru pretty easily, because Subaru was like the first person to see him as Reinhardt and not the Sword Saint, you know? Hi, Michaela. Hello. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, no, it's a really good trope when played well. Which you can't say for about basically any trope. I know she went to see you too, before coming to me. I assumed you would want to know the ending. I didn't manage to deter her in the slightest, did I? Oh, Yukari. I meant what I said, though. There's nothing to go back to. We can be done now, Kikyo. Done? Let's lay the past to rest. You don't have to reach out at the slightest hint of nostalgia. Don't worry about updating me, or thinking about what I might want. I moved on. I'm searching for my youth. I don't have time to waste on a relic like Hikudoden, so let's lay it to rest. A character is more on the tropey heavy side, which is one. Yeah, no, a lot. If boiling it down to the most basic way, which it kind of happens when you have the game with an absurd amount of characters to be. Oh, Mads, thank you for the follow. Thank you. But yeah, when you have as much characters in a game to write, especially to write for, it does get very tropey. But what matters isn't the fact that it's tropey or not. What matters if it's written well. And that's one of Blue Archive's strengths, is the writing is constantly peak, not gonna lie. Like, you can boil down a lot of these characters to like 1 or 2 tropes. They just need to be well used. Exactly. I mean, a lot of popular shows and stuff are tropey. Like, Dragon Ball has a lot of tropes, and that's very popular. And I personally enjoy it. But like, you know. Consider it buried. I'm relieved to hear our feelings on the subject align. I do hope you find your youth. But take care of yourself, Renge. You look unwell. Your bones look as if they would snap, as if I so much as touched you. Best way to use tropes is to combine unusual combinations of tropes together, find a way to connect with them, and use them as a foundation to build off of. That's one way to do it, yeah. That's definitely an angle I don't think a lot of people use. But it all comes down to the writing. Writing as well. Like, it's your strengths of a writer that really shows if you're deciding to use very tropey characters. And Blue Archive is definitely a really good example of that. Because, like, Arisu, for example, like, she's the trope of, like, this non-humanoid looking person basically learning how to feel. She's a very similar trope to Aigis. But where they also combine is, or where they also have similarities, is that the writing for both characters is done really well. That's the thing. Like, and that's just one example with Arisu, because the quickest other example I can pull off is Aigis. They have basically the same trope, but they both have very good writing. What? Kikyo? Hey! You think you could just have the last word and then run away? Ugh. Ugh. Worry about take care of yourself, you overgrown cat! Wow. I should yell that at Lucy at some point. I should say this exact line to Lucy. You dummy. Why are you reopening old wounds? Huh? Are you okay, Renge? What happened? Renge? Tropes in BA is... Yeah, as I just said, yeah. Oh, sorry, nothing happened. Just a blast from the past. Is it related to the Hikudoden? Most certainly not overgrown. She's too short for that. Okay, fair enough. Undergrown cat, then? How do you... It doesn't matter. None of that matters anymore, as a matter of fact. After all, I'm here as a member of the Interdiscipline Club to enjoy the Lantern Festival. Attending festivals is a quintessential experience for those seeking their use. So let's go be useful! Okay, my guy. Right, Prez? Memori? Kaide? I don't mean to be rude, Renge, but your deception skills are atrocious. Damn! What? Can you say that again with a straight face? That none of it matters to you anymore? She hears the way you were talking about it. He could own this and he could own that. All the time. Was it really that much? If you don't care, why were you so upset by your phone call? Damn, she knows where to hit! Where it hurts! God damn! Straight to the point, girl! She just wants to go back to sleep. I believe it's because it still matters to you all too much. No? Don't even try to deny it, Renge. You're talking to me, Morty, the mind reader of Hikiyako. Nothing escapes her watchful eye. Might as well own up to everything now. Kaide, please. I claim no such thing. What's the point even if I do admit it? It's done. Everything's over. I can scream and cry and throw a temper tantrum right in the middle of the square. It won't bring back Nagusa and the others. It won't dig up skeletons that have already been buried. I've already told you all. Those days are behind me. I'm Renge of the Interdisciplinary Club now. If you really felt that way, you wouldn't have been so kind to Yukari. Me? Kind to Yukari? That's not the word I would have used. I really hurt her. Yukari, I mean. The opposite, actually. You tried to relieve her of the pain by being the one left waiting. I don't think someone who can shoulder their underclassmen's burdens like that doesn't care at all. And regarding Kikyo, aren't you two childhood friends? Wait, they are? Damn. I don't think she holds it against you. What are friends for, after all? Relationships are forged through the good and bad times. We lose our temper, cry our hearts out and say things we don't mean, but the bond underneath never wavers. I've had some similar experiences, after all. Really? Even you, me, Morty? I'm hardly perfect, Kaide. I have a childhood friend of my own, and things haven't always been easy with her. Isn't that right, Tsubaki? Mad Morty is worse than my scariest nightmares. They're childhood friends? Oh, I actually know exactly what you mean. Excuse me? Oh, she's one of those. You two. Let's focus on the matter at hand. It's too late. I can't go back now. I already resigned from Nikudoden. I've been all of you in the process of finding my use. I'm already walking down this path. Organizations and titles aren't what matter here. Don't you want to talk to the people most precious to you one last time? Tell them how you really feel? But how would they react? Wouldn't I just upset them more? Those things are outside your control. What matters is that what you want to do. Vice President Mimorty. Renge, as president of the Interdiscipline Club, I'm officially canceling your trial membership. Oh! Huh? That frees you up to do what you need to do. Don't worry, we'll help you. Because we made lots of memories together as the Interdiscipline Club, right? That is a stellar quote. Honestly, you could probably go through quite a bit of Blue Archive and find just a really good list of quotes. Tsubaki, Mimori, Kaide. You're right. I can't run away now. Kikyo filled me in on their succession contest. For Yukari to hear all that from her, right after everything I said. She won't say it outright, but I know Kikyo wants me to check on Yukari. It's a little annoying when she's perfectly capable of doing it herself, but I can't just leave Yukari like that. I need to talk to her. If that's what you want, let's make that happen. Yeah, we'll find Yukari together. Thanks, all of you. Oh, here we go! Whoa, fireworks! That signifies the beginning of the Lantern Festival. In that case, we don't have much time. Let's... Boom. Oh, no boom yet? Run! Save your lives! Save yourself. Whoops. Save your lives? What's happening? Boom. Boom, boom, Baku! Right, umbrellas. I forgot about the umbrellas. Mimori? Tsubaki? What are those? No idea. But I can say quite confidently you're not here to enjoy the festival. Huh? That's... What the... Everyone, don't let your guard down! Not even for a moment! Prepare yourselves. So only Nagusa knows what these things are? Me too! What's happening? Whoa! Be careful, President! President! I'm okay. And I saved you two. More importantly, the festival is ruined. Actually, most importantly, where do those monsters even come from? President, this reminds me of the day the sky turned red. What? Do you think it's something similar? What do we do? Don't look at me. This is way beyond the ninja's knowledge. There's no end to them. We're going to be surrounded in no time. Can I make a tactical escape? But there's so many festival goers who haven't escaped. I can't just leave Tsukio and Izuna behind. I'm their president. Go, go! Oh boy. President! Tsukio! Have no fear! Izuna? Izuna? After all, our lord is here in Ikkyako. And our lord has commissioned us, the Ninjutsu Research Club, with an important mission. I won't give up until I finish the job, Nin Nin! Nin Nin! Now those are the words of a ninja. Let's do this, Izuna. Whenever something beyond their understanding happens, Sensei always puts things right. So let's put our faith in them. And the Ninjutsu Research Club will focus on helping the students to safety to buy Sensei more time. Understood. As ninjas should. We're on our way, my lord. Nin Nin! You know it's okay when she nin nins. That's how you know everything's going to be okay. Oh geez. Vice President Kaho, we're receiving reports of unidentified creatures causing chaos at the Lantern Festival. It seems to be concentrated in the West District. The injuries keep increasing. Vice President, the Merchants Guild is now reporting the same sightings. What do we do, Vice President Kaho? The first thing for everyone to do is to calm down. Immediately. How did this... Hi, Aru. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. What matters now is gathering intel and organizing chaos, Nia. Organizing this chaos. Nia! You're telling me, as soon as the festival started, weird monsters started attacking everyone? Taking all of the context into consideration. Nature's beauty. Oh boy. Here I thought that letter was some silly threat to riot or stage a coup. I dismissed Shali's assistants. Why bother them over some frivolous rumor? It seems they've played right into their hands. How was I supposed to know anyway? Nature's beauty is supposed to be a long-forgotten urban legend. I can predict every single possible future, you know. What was it? What did I miss? Nothing happens by coincidence, and there's no such thing as accidents. Nia. Was it Kusunoha? Is that where this all started? Nia? Was I too complacent with the Hikuroden? Sure, Ayame's disappearance piqued my interest, but I figured Hikuroden will do as Hikuroden does. If I had dug into them deeper, could I have prevented this? Nia! Oh my god, is this what does she usually spiral like this? Is this what happens when one thing goes wrong for her? Does she spiral? I need to think. There must have been something right under my nose. Too many clouds can make us miss even the moon. Nia? Chisei! I I bonk you. Bad President Nia. Why is she so cute? Oh. Chisei? What the? Chisei? Chisei bonk. Chisei bonk. Hmm? Don't succumb to fear. Avert your eyes, you cannot. Steal your heart's resolve. President Nia, everyone is scared and confused. They need you. Chisei. Oh my god. I see how they work now. Yeah, my little Chisei's grown wise. It looks like it's time for me to get my hands dirty. Oh boy. Nia's a schemer, but also mistrustful and paranoid and anxious. I won't be surprised if she becomes the focus of one of the future chapters. So, she's like Rio. Gotcha. Rio, but less extreme. In one direction, more extreme in another. Kaho, get in contact with the festival department and find out what's happening on the ground. Yes, ma'am. Now you know why Chisei has a fan club? Yeah, I get it. I can't get through. Our communications are jammed. Jammed? I'm not surprised, but... They're leaving me no choice, aren't they? Looks like I'm entering the fray. When I do that, Kaho, you're in charge. The Merchant Guild is close by. They'll lend a hand. In fights like this, information is our strongest weapon. Organize a timeline of events and we can form a response team from there. Whatever happens, Kaho, think with the facts and be decisive. Rio, but a bit of trolling? Yeah, basically. That Chisei is the one responsible for Nia's... We still don't know what happens to her horn, huh? Rio, but without the same resources to build a city, a whole ass city under everyone's noses. Don't worry. If anything goes wrong, you can blame me. Understood. I won't let you down. You've heard President Nia's orders. The Yang Club will mobilize with full force. From this moment on, speed and efficiency are in the essence. I believe in each and every one of you. Things must go on my way instead of Rio's. I must do what I must because only I can create the ideal outcome for everyone. Yeah, it's similar but different. You know what I mean? Yes, ma'am! Rumors of the street too. Oh god, everything's on fire. Oh god, everything is on fire. Uh-oh. I just wanted to go back. I just wanted to go back to when we were together. Fuyuki, it looks like it. Lying to protect someone. They're still lying. What did they say again? All I did was hurt her. We waved a flag of justifications, insisting it was for her sake. But our protection was a poisoned dagger. Nagusa, why did you... Who is that? How long has it been, Kikyo? Nagusa? After all this time, you... Never mind. Excuse me. Welcome back. Yours and Nayame's disappearance was a catalyst for an exodus of members from the Hikudoden. We are on the verge of losing everything. If you spoke to them... I cannot. I only came to give you this, Kikyo. This has been passed down from president to president. What is your intention? It's simple. Your work as Hikudoden's operations officer has garnered you both power and respect. Not just from the regular members, but from me as well. They will follow your leadership in earnest, and you will guide them with a steady hand. So this is my intention. For Kiryu Kikyo to fill the role of president of the Hikudoden. 2 seasons have passed, and this is the solution you return with? I see no other way. You... Why? Ayame's absence is like a black hole. I cannot fill it. It's beyond me. Oh god, she's angry. Like, I feel the anger from here, girl, and that's in the past! When you left, my resentment, the anger, bitterness, not for failing to fulfill your role as president, no. We believed you hung the moon and the stars themselves in the sky. Ikudoran stood at the ready. Your path was our path. And then you vanished. Ayame. Who spoke of Ayame? To treat our admiration of you so lightly. We were not looking towards Ayame's empty spot. We sought you and only you, Nagusa. Was I wrong? Were we all wrong? What was the correct path then? Could I have miscalculated? Chaos is descending upon Hikiyako. Oh boy. Time. Oh yeah, everything's on fire! The world was on fire, with straggling festival goers fleeing to safety. Oh shoot. Ah! There's so many monsters! Help! Are you injured? Everyone's evacuating the direction we came from. You'll be safe there. Thank you so much. It's relentless. We have to go. You suggest we run towards the burning buildings? Perhaps you're joking again. I hardly need to explain to you how dire the situation is. Why do you insist on running towards unknown dangers? What if there are people there, Nagusa? Do the lives of unarmed citizens weigh on your conscience? They aren't your responsibility. Self-preservation is human nature. How do you so deliberately defy your own instincts? For the sake of other people? No matter who it is, I can't ignore someone who needs help. Those idealistic answers. Being said, you're running straight into the fire too, Nagusa. Can't abandon them. You and I are the same way. You know what caused this and what those are, right? So that's your answer. Fine. They are artifact spirits. Artifact spirits are everyday utilitarian objects possessed by evil and come to life. The process takes over 100 years. The Ikudoda invested them once before, but they can never truly die. So they're a form of yokai? The evil spirits are born from rumors and ghost stories, crossing over from the spirit realm to ours to inflict terror and pain. Ghost stories? They're gossip, hearsay, speculation, to describe them with even more sensational words. They're the authors of the 100 ghost stories, passed down from generation to generation. Some call them a wicked club that rebelled against the Hikiyako Alliance, while others say they're monsters who bewitch people with strange tones. Oh. That is the extent of my knowledge. Oh boy. Their presence here defies all logic. Them being here isn't simply unusual. It should be an impossibility. I mean, can you really say that after the stuff that happened like a week ago? And I mean that like how the sky turned red and everything. Can you really say that in confidence? That name should not be known to you, Sensei. You'd be surprised what I know. Behind you. Ceasefire! We're friends! Is isn't that? Eh? Whoa! Sensei, we found you. Are you injured anywhere? You said, oh, yeah, have fun with the art, Nihilist. It's, very good. Yes, we're all fine. The situation, though. Sensei! What's happening? We were fighting this big scary thing and then I fell over and then... this is so scary! What matters is we're together and we're safe, Kaide. We won't let anything happen to you. Mori, you're the best. Well? Fancy meeting you here, Nagusa. Renge, Nope. I'm the one who's angry. You're the one who has to hear me out. Oh boy. Later, at least. Right now, I need you. Yeah, problem A before problem B, I suppose. Or, well, the short-term problem before the long-term problem. There are monsters disrupting the peace in Hikiyako. Protecting our home comes first. Right, Nagusa? What was that? What was that? A beast. A howl that runs through the air itself. Huh? What? Everything is aflame. As far as the eye can see. This ghostly screech echoes from the streets. What was that? If nature's beauty has a hand in this, this will not end with the artifact spirits. It gets worse! Run. Run and make haste. Are you serious, Nagusa? If Nagusa is telling us to run? What is happening? Is that all you have to do? Run away when things get hard? Renge, calm down for just a second. Calm down? Calm down? Renge, listen. The artifact spirits are not my concern. They're mere fragments of the Hundred Ghost stories. They have no true power on their own. But there's a beast of an entirely different nature. This story can only end with a rumor transcending into a phantom fable. The being that will soon arise. Uh-oh. What the hell is that? A cat? No way! That's the biggest cat I've ever seen! It's here. A phantom fable has manifested. The ghost story evolved into a real nightmare. There is no fighting it. Ayame could have. Get out of the way! It's coming! Huh? Oh no. I don't like... What the... Huh? What is that? 100 ghost tails. What? Miyoki? What? Kurokage? Huh? Oh wait, I forgot to turn on animations again. Oh boy. Let me introduce you. Miyuki Kurokage is one of the raid bosses. Oh boy. Oh my god! Uh-oh. The Bard of Nature's Beauty. They have a bard? Of course they have a bard. Man! Oh boy. Oh no. The flames consume the streets. The monsters of your nightmares have found their way into reality. The festival begins as the night sky lights up. And then we all rise. It begins. Please, put your best performance for me. Sing for me your very own ghost story. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I don't like this. All of that, and not even a scratch? How is that possible? Seek up our bullets like they're takoyaki. How am I shot to doing anything? Do I just suck? Like we're shooting at the air. It's truly not of this world. It's futile. All of it. Nagusa? Your bullets, as Renge said, may as well be takoyaki to that monster. You know, when the cool, mysterious, pretty kudere character is this terrified, I think something's up. Seriously? Why? We have no power against the Phantom Fable. The Phantom Fables originates from a tome called Ino's Phantom Records, created by nature's beauty. You cannot shoot a ghost. Are you hearing yourself right now? That sounds absolutely insane! Well, considering that doesn't have a single scratch on it, I can say it's not true, but ghosts? Nagusa, do you mean to say there's nothing we can do against it? Nothing at all? The poopy mean cheater! Boo! Oh. Oh, Kaide. I never said it was impossible. Well, that means there's a shot, right? It would require the great prophet Kusunoha's approval. The authority of the president. Only then could someone overcome the power of the Phantom Fables. Ikudoden President is the only one in all of Hikiyako to possess the White Lotus. Is that the gun? Why do I feel like I've heard this story before? It is nothing less than a legendary firearm wielded by the great prophet Kusunoha, whose only the president Ikudoden are capable of bearing. Oh my god, it's the gun. The gun she left at the Ikudoden! The legendary exorcist spell gun. Without the White Lotus, all is lost. We can't just leave to do as it wants. There's no other option? There is not. Where and when did you learn all that, Nagusa? When I visited the Great Snowfield. That's a story for another time. Jump from 10 to 14? Oh, yeah, in the first singularity? Yeah. Yeah, friend supports are broken. We must act swiftly to evacuate. Minimize the injuries and damage the best we can. We cannot afford to repeat history here. No way! I hate that plan! Renge? You want me to turn tail and run away? Just like the day the sky turned red? I refuse. I don't want to be like that anymore. I don't want to give up before it's even over. And again, Hikiyako needs us now more than ever. Renge. There's no other options? You've already spelled it out step by step. We need the White Lotus? The authority of the president? Aren't I looking at the Hikudoden president right now? Well, my right arm is... Her right arm? I just can't. I handed the authority over to Kikyo, and it wouldn't matter regardless. Authority or not, I cannot. Why not? I don't understand. I'll never be a Yame. Now isn't that the truth? In fact, you know it to be true better than anyone in the whole wide world. Who was that? Nagisa is correct, whether she wants to be or not. You can't lay a finger on my precious Kurokage, the best of the Phantom Fables. It was born from Ito's Phantom Records, made by yours truly. Student that's really unexpected. Summer Hanako? Huh? Yeah, here's our sassy lost child. Unless, of course, Hayame came marching in here with her authority, rightfully earned from the great prophet. But that's not gonna happen, is it, Nagusa? What have you done? Why are you here? Yabuki Shuro. Oh gosh! Nagusa and Shale Sensei remember me? I'm honored! Truly, I'm so grateful for your presence here today, Sensei! For being a witness to my story. Tell me, what do you think so far? Are you enjoying the ghost stories I prepared for the Lantern Festival? Do you mean to say the monsters? All this destruction is all you're doing? Huh? No way. But she's so small and cute. I really like those expressions on your faces. You really hate me, don't you? I love the way you heroes act. Seriously, show me more. Answer my questions before I cut you in half! I like being in one piece, so I'll indulge you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Shuro! And yes, I was the one who summoned the Phantom Fables to this realm. I am the Nature's Beauty's bard, Yabuki Shuro. Remember my name, okay? Bard? What adorable faces you like to make! That expression said, I'm a dummy! I don't understand any of this! Or maybe it's saying, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you! Let me really soak it all in. But no one's expression can match up to yours, Nagusa's. No one's. Have you missed me? Oh, God. It seems like our meeting in the Great Snowfield was 1,000 years ago. I waited and waited, hoping you would come back to play with me. Imagine how I felt when I found you came here instead. You're right. What else would a stupid, useless, miserable loser like you do? Maybe losers don't feel any type of shame. You can't even abandon Hikudonen properly. You run away, come back. Run away, come back. But far more manic and confident. The manic is definitely there. I would say I'm disappointed, but you're not even worth that. Don't talk about Nagusa like that, you little imp. Huh? If you're still defending her, then... Secrets. Secrets don't make friends, Nagusa. Are you nothing but a liar? Shut up. This is too good! You wear the Hikudoden uniform, pretend to be the president of Hikudoden, and lie shamelessly to every single Hikudoden member? But you can't lie to me. Can you, Nagusa? You lie. You lie, and Hikudoden said they just lap it all up. Stop. I don't know who you think you are, but shut up with that nonsense you're spewing! Nonsense? You mean Even Nagisa knows that it's not nonsense. I'll even be nice and help Nagisa out. Do you want to know all her secrets? Just remember that it was me who finally told you the truth, not your precious Nagisa. I said stop. Stop? But Miss All Brawn No Brains over there wants to know what I mean. You, of all people, know that fair questions deserve fair answers. Otherwise, you're a bad person. Right? I'll be so very gracious and answer. Nagusa's like a broken record, babbling the same thing over and over again. I'll never be good enough to be Hikuronen's president. I'm not Ayame, and only Ayame earned the authority. Didn't you ever get bored of yourself, Ayame this, Ayame that? Boo-hoo! Ayame's so much better than me! I said to stop. You've got some nerve. Liar. It was never about Ayame. That was her? It's not that you thought Ayame was so great, was it? You throw your hands up in the air and tell more lies about how it can't be helped. Are you ashamed? Embarrassed? Afraid you'll lose everyone if you tell the truth? Scary! It's so scary, to be honest, isn't it? Why would she be scared? Because liars are afraid of being exposed. Allow me to expose the true Nagisa to you. The ugly, insecure Nagisa she's been running from. You can't hide anything from me and my tone. Huh? What? Huh? What's happening? Can you believe it? It seems like President Ayame really did disappear. Whispers. Rumors. We don't have a president. Who'll lead Hikudoden? Talk travels quickly. Nagisa has supported Ayame all these years. She's done so much for Hikudoden. Everything's going to be fine. Their voices swell with expectation. No, it's not. How could I say that? I can't do that to them. I'm not strong enough to bear this cross. I can't. Because they will at last see me for what I really am. They will see that I'm a mere imposter. I never deserved a position by Ayame's side. I'm lacking in every way possible. Useless in comparison to Ayame. There was never a more disgusting, terrible person to join the Hikudoden. I clung to Ayame's coattails, hoping her flame would cast me in a favorable light. With Ayame gone, my nature will be revealed. Imposter. Fraud. They'll all know. Their impression of me will rot, and rot the longer I stay here with Ayame. Their laughter already rings in my ears. Their derision. Scared. I'm so scared to be seen. I must protect myself before my skin is peeled away and I'm revealed. Huh? I need to run away. Did anyone else see that? Yes, we all witnessed it. Was that of the past? It was her feelings. It wasn't real, was it? Nagisa, it can't be. Tell me exactly how you feel right now. I want to know what it feels like to find out the person you admired was nothing but a fraud. More than you, actually. Especially you, hiding out in the alleyway. I want to hear from you, both her harshest critic and her greatest believer. How does it feel to watch her crumble before your eyes? Kikyo! Yes, they're seemed to be terror filling the streets that need to be eradicated. So I came to address it and found something else entirely. That thing we were forced to see. Huh? Those were your thoughts, Nagusa? Your true motives? Kikyo, please, Yes, just like that. It's all true, Kikyo! Don't you feel betrayed? All of you looked up to her with stars in your eyes. On the inside, she was nothing but a rotten old coward! Did you believe her when she told you she couldn't fill Ayame's shoes? When she insisted she wasn't qualified? You were a fool. She was afraid that the longer she was present, the more pieces her carefully constructed image would shatter into. This cowardly, shameless idiot was supposed to be your president? All she cared about was looking good for her precious childhood friend. She barely stuck around for 5 minutes once Ayame was gone. And look at her now, running away, as always. That was your reasoning? For your abandonment? For your betrayal? Nagusa, I don't understand. Please, Kikyo, Renge, my intention was never... I simply... Lie. Don't you ever get tired of lying? Say it simply. I was scared of rejection. Or maybe I didn't want to find out I was a spineless, terrible person. Accept it. I want to hear you say it. Admit that you're a dirty coward! Nothing? Really? You disgust me. It's not... I just thought, without me, everyone could... You... Goryo Nagusa. You are... I wasn't like that. It was for Ayame. I just want Ayame back. This is too good! Yes. Tell them everything. Reveal all those hidden frustrations, the anger and betrayal. Rip your heart out. Friend becomes foe, and love turns to hatred. Let vitriol guide your tongue, and your bonds crumble to like dust. You're eradicating the narratives you believed in, and from the ashes, stories built on rumors and misconceptions will be born. That is the climax of my play. All of my hard work, my plans. At long last, you will all blossom into my elegance! Tsubaki! Understood. I just want to say, I think in terms of villains, minus Chiriko Terror for that moment in time, I think she's my favorite. I like her a lot. Yeah, that's like really good. Jeez. Don't you know it's rude to shoot at people with no warning? If it'd been someone else, they would have gotten hurt. Come on. How's in the middle of gloating? She do yap though. Kusugaki got a Kusugaki. You think a teacher would know what manners are? We're going to cut off this problem at the root. I won't let you do as you please. She's a bard after all, they do be yapping. I mean, what else are they gonna do? Not yap? Sensei and the Interdiscipline Club don't owe criminals to disturb Hikiyako's peace any manners. We're proper ladies, and we'll protect our home no matter what. Heck yeah! You're up against the Interdiscipline Club now! You three. How admirable. So loud was nothing worth saying. You interrupted me right at the middle of my big speech. Idiots like you with no respect for artistry or drama. Oh, wow. Oh. Are you really going to keep trying that? It's obviously not working. I saw Hikudoran's kitty cat would be a little smarter than that. interdiscipline club reminds me of our purpose. The Kuroden's duty is to protect Hikiako against evil such as you. No matter how fantastical or terrifying our enemy may be. Renge, stop idling. You don't have to tell me! Jeez! Nagusa? Oh, Nagusa needs a hug! I've gathered that she is the mastermind behind this plot. Yes, this inane behavior befitting of that child. I wouldn't say that twice if I were you. Don't threaten me. Why were our attacks ineffective? It was like everyone was shooting in the air. Is she an illusion? Like I've been saying! Ino's Phantom Record keeps me and all the monsters safe and sound. You can give me a paper cut if you tried. Ayame could have though. Let's see. Is Ayame here? I see a crybaby, an idiot, and a coward. What an ensemble! No Ayame though. It appears to me you are the cowardly one, not Nagusa. Maybe I should call you the mean one instead. Well, if it makes you feel better, insult away! Keep that cool, calm exterior while you panic on the inside. The cast is gathered and the curtains are drawn! You're already in the thick of it. There's nothing you can do to stop my ghost story from reaching its conclusion. Why are you really plotting? You're finally asking the good stuff! I'm a good person, so I'll answer you. Everything I do is for my vision of elegance. I'll create my own beautiful ghost story. I'm nature's beauty's glorious bard. You sound so proud of such trivialities. Perhaps you should find something better to fill your obviously immense amount of free time. Oh. Aha. What the hell is so funny? I'm laughing at your utter idiocy. That's what you got out of that? Do you think this is it? That my ghost story is a paltry handful of monsters and some fire? You look down on me, but with such stupid eyes. I've been here since the beginning, creating, weaving, threading the inception of my story. You imbeciles didn't even see it coming. Still don't see it. All it takes is one rumor here, another little whisper there. Rumor? What is this, Persona 2? Yep, rumors! No one even knows where they come from, but they get stuck in your head like a bad pop song. Yeah, okay. You've seen one person believe it, to murmur it over breakfast to their fellow student. Maybe just one naive little girl hearing about a succession contest. You. Or maybe it was suggesting to a stupid girl going through an identity crisis that she should find her youth. Me? Oh, another one! Once upon a time, there was a mean, arrogant strategist who let herself get manipulated into believing the best thing to do for her precious underclassmen was to send her far, far away. Every single thing that's happened here. How is any of this even possible? Oh, it's all thanks to the arrival of our one and only Sensei. Now then, surely you don't still think your arrival here was a coincidence? Destruction is beauty at some point of view? Okay, Deidara. Her whispers, Got it! You manipulate everything from the very beginning. One thing I've learned about people is that they'll always act in their best self-interest. But there's no such thing as happy endings. Not in this world. And they're so stupid they don't even realize they're working towards disaster. How unfortunate. For you, at least. This is a stupid and exhilarating story where all the heroes lose. I have nothing but gratitude towards each and every one of you. Thank you for being so stupid. Because now I can finally recreate the legends from 20 years ago. Uh-oh. Oh. Right. They're here. Kaede, behind me, now. Okay. Oh, shoot. Try your hearts out. The die is already cast. This is the climax of the story, the epitome of our elegance. You see, I've finally chosen my leading actress for my story. All thanks to you. You should be happy. You know her very, very well. Yukari? What did you do to her? Yukari! Even you can put that much together! Yes, Yukari, I have to thank you. After all, you were the ones who pushed her into isolation and loneliness, exposed her worst insecurities. Your precious Yukari will be the focal point of my recreation of the Lantern Festival of 20 years past. I can hardly contain my excitement. She'll be the very personification of elegance. She'll be my greatest phantom fable. You, just like Ayame. What do you mean, just like Ayame? What happened to Ayame? Well, this was fun. Bye-bye now. Wait, get back here! These seems, yeah, no, they're very much like yokai, essentially. It's futile. The book is open. It will close until the conclusion has been read. Oh my god. Nagase has seen things traumatized Kudere. Oh boy. That's something tells me this ain't going well. Eh? Oh, nope, not that one. Oh, I saw Tia. There's indeed some history, and you have the two new girls there too. Yep. This looks like objective survive. Oh god. Any healing? Oh, cool. That should be all for the live stream equipment. How is it still peaceful here? Let's see. Oh, is this another flashback? Probably. A phone call? Oh, it's from the Yin Yang Club. Hello? Hello? They hung up? Maybe it was a butt dial. I'm going to make sure all the recording equipment is ready, Pina. Ready? Pina, Umaka! Can you do a last checkup on staging and props? You can count on me, President! I'll ensure everything is up to your standard, boss. You really need to stop calling me boss. Anyways. I'll be back, okay? You know, if everything about their sprites is canon, does that mean that Shizuko constantly has Sakura petals around her? Alright, you've got a lot to get done before midnight. Let's do it, Pina. Oh boy. Hi, Yukari. At long last, my lady. We've finally finished the story. The story Kaiden no Kuji's began 20 years ago. I'm so thrilled we are writing the family's history. I can't help but to be curious. 20 years ago. I heard that the Kaiden no Koji Miko was meant to conduct a ritual and a dance, as I am today. But misfortune befell the festival, and it was ruined. Why? What happened? Well, it's all rather hush-hush. I'd like to know, please. After all, I now find myself in the same position they were all those years ago. I can hardly argue that. It happened so long ago and you've embraced your role as Our Lady. I don't see why not. Oh boy. As you said, the Kaiden no Koji family was meant to host a ritual 20 years ago. The preparations were in place, but the day of the festival... the Kaiden no Koji Miko disappeared. And we just don't know? Well, I mean, we kind of have a clue now, out of universe, but like, you guys just don't know what happened? Perhaps they folded under the pressure and refused to attend. Or perhaps the many conflicts within the family got in the way. We can only speculate on what exactly happened that day. But the effects of it were certain. We have not had another Miko since then. That must have been... yes, it was unbelievable. She brought dishonor upon the family. The Kaiden no Koji name and disgrace went hand in hand for a very long time. Disgrace? But none of that matters anymore. After all, tonight you will finally cleanse the Kaiden no Koji's name. That's why? The reason I am to perform on stage, to endure all of this, is simply due to... oh boy. Ta-da! The stage is ready for you! Right this way, Lady Kaiden no Koji. Ah, it's time. We're all counting on you, my lady. Please regain our honor. Your performance will finally wash away the stain of disgrace from 20 years ago. Oh, Yukari's gonna do even less well now? Hey, girl. This was the reason behind my presence here? My presence here as a Kaiden no Koji Miko was simply for this? Over an incident dating back 20 years ago? I cannot comprehend it. Me being here. Why am I here? Uh-oh. Poor little Kaiden no Koji. They claimed you were valued. You gave up everything you cared about for them, but all they wanted was to use you to clear the Kaiden no Koji name. It could have been anyone. They don't care about you as a person. Your suffering matters to them as much as a fly landing on their howdy. My heart bleeds for you. The tragedy! All that pain. All that indignation. Make them suffer the way you have suffered. I heard a whisper. Oh, this got ominous to straight up just a little creepy. Oh God. Yours, nevertheless. Ah! We're fighting back the smaller artifact spirits, but... there's still the big cat thing. Hey, land a buller in Kurokage. They've retreated for now, but they're only regrouping. They'll return at any time. The bad person's getting away. You need to get past these thingies. What do I do? Mimori? Tsubaki? All it takes is a little nudge. On, you know, the worst day of your life. Yukari is in danger. I won't let anything happen to her. Need to blast through their ranks. What's the plan, Kikyo? Nagusa? Shuro manipulated and planned every moment of threat. Every moment of tonight. What does Shuro mean about writing her own ghost story? What is Shuro trying to achieve with Yukari? That's... Enough time to dilly-dally, Sensei! The longer we wait here, the greater danger to Yukari. Just like Ayame? Nagusa. Hello, Kikyo! Must I repeat myself to you for the rest of our lives? Vows are won with information, and we currently have none. There's no such thing as a strategy without it. I need more intel if you want me to create a plan. Sensei understands this, so inform me, Nagusa. Only you seem to have a grasp of the situation. Only I... I'm looking to you. What are her intentions, her motivation, the next course of action? Allow me to emphasize again, only you can do this. The disappearance of Miko, Ayame, and now Yukari. It's all to do with nature's beauty, doesn't it? I see. You will cling to your foolishness until your last dying breath. Nature's beauty. Nagusa? Nature's beauty is a group of monsters that once ran wild in these lands, before the Ikyaku Alliance was formed. They're known for many things. Monsters that carry powerful tomes. As Sensei said, we know nothing of their intentions. Do monsters even have reasons? But we do know how they operate. They use their tomes and spread rumors to the human world. When the rumors gain enough power, they become corporeal. That's how Ayame disappeared. We encountered Nature Beauty's president, Kokuriko, in the snowfield. She used her tome to turn her into a phantom fable. It snatched her away into the spirit realm. Huh? And I did nothing. I watched in abject horror. Nothing. That's how Ayame... I expect Shuro intends to do the same thing to Yukari. I don't know what to do. It'll be like losing Ayame all over again. This is a secret you were keeping? You could have told us the truth. I was afraid, terrified, and ashamed. Nagusa? What was that? Am I going crazy, or is everyone else seeing this? Look, Sensei, over there! Huh? Hello, everyone! Are you having fun tonight? I'm sure you all are! I hope you appreciate all the effort I put into this Lantern Festival! That's the Yin Yang Club's livestream blimp. She's broadcasting all over Kivitos. All of Kivitos? How? She's going to set up the live stream to ritual. The how is important. Why? There's lots more exciting events coming tonight. Let me introduce a very special guest first. As you well know, this is the first time the Lantern Festival is being held in 20 years. And this little lady right here is the main attraction! Frick. She has Yukari. Can you see her? Of course you can! After all, this whole stage was made just for her! Before we get things going, let me tell you a little bit more about our main character. Now then, She's taking a little nap, and a well-deserved one. After all, our pitiable Miko has been through so much. Abandoned, betrayed, judged. She's clinging to the skirts of her beloved role model. Oh, she's clinging to the skirts of her beloved role model, only to be left behind in her shadow. She tried to tell someone her dream of going back to the good old days, and what'd she get in return? Derision and ridicule. When she did return to what she thought was her home, she was summarily kicked out, told to go back to where she belongs. And so, she dutifully returned to the Kaiden no Koji family. She thought she would be happy, but she discovered a horrible secret when she returned to the supposed home. Kaiden no Koji Yukari was nothing but a tool to them. They wanted her to dance and dance and dance so they could cleanse their house of the disgrace from 20 years ago. That's right. No matter where she went, this Miko couldn't find a single soul to empathize with her pain. While everyone basked in the revelry of the festival, she was left alone to suffer in unimaginable ways. Isn't that unfair? Why should everyone be happy at her expense? Everyone should suffer, just as she did. So, in her stead, I'll be returning all of the hurt and pain you caused her. Welcome to Nature Beauty's elegance. The sight of Ikiyako burning in flames will be the greatest show you've ever witnessed! Please, prepare yourself for this story! Kari. She's threatened to burn down all of Ikiyako. Things are only gonna get worse from here on out. We gotta do something! I don't know what, but something! Let's head there first! Could be this wonderful... Oh. That's a cool double meaning. Timing. Oh, speaking of Kurokage. Damn it all. That's hopeless. How are we supposed to be a monster we can't even touch? Let's say it's impossible, some impossible world we do slip past it. The kid is invulnerable to our attacks too. There is a way. What? How? Yo, the White Lotus. Yes, the White Lotus. Nagusa's last gift to me. If we can believe Shiro's words, she told us exactly how to defeat her. It's you, Nagusa. You're the only one who can save Yukari. So do it, please. She's right. We have the White Lotus, but Nagusa's the only one who can wield it. Come on. I can't. Huh? Why? Nagusa! Yame is the only one qualified to be the Ikuroden president. It was never me. Despite everything, Shiro was right about one thing. I was lying. I lied to all of you. I was afraid you would see me for who I truly was. I ran. What would you all say when you found out Nagusa was just an act? Just a girl desperate to stay by her best friend's side. So I lied. I ran and I lied. I suppose I was simply cosplaying from the beginning. So that's why she says she's just a cosplay. Nagusa... I've been an imposter all along. I only wanted to be good enough to stand by Ayame's side. I faked it all. The image of a strong, intelligent student you admired was all a mirage. Then I lost Ayame. I couldn't do anything to help her. How could I tell the truth to you all? As an analogy for imposter syndrome is genius. The best instead of using comedy to create character moments I've ever seen. Dude, moments to create comedy for serious, dramatical moments is, genuinely genius character writing. God, this is how Blue Archive gets you. They take the joke things. The thing said is a joke. and like turn it into something dramatic, like the fucking bank robbing. And Akko must become head prefect. That's exactly what Nagusa is. Oh yeah, no, Akko would have like an immediate breakdown. To be fair though, I think anyone becoming the head prefect in Gehenna would have a breakdown, unless you're Hina specifically. I was afraid of being blamed. I didn't want to be found out for the fraud I am. A coward like me will never be qualified. A coward like me isn't good enough to save Yukari. Goryo Nagusa. Kikyo? Let's take a deep breath. Kikyo? I hurt Yukari. I told her playtime was over. It was time to return home. I convinced myself to utter lies for the sake of protecting Yukari. Our protection put her in the position she's in now. Kikyo. Even Hina was on the verge of a breakdown in V3. Exactly. Can you imagine anyone else in her position? God, I'm actually tearing up. A part of me despises you still. Your abandonment isn't so easily forgotten. Because I waited. I remained and waited. And waited. And you did not return. Regardless. Despite that. People love Rocket. There's tragedy hidden under the human snark. Oh yeah. My mistakes are my own. I understand that. I hurt her badly. And I wish to correct it. But it's beyond me. Nagusa, only you can save Yukari now. Not me, nor Renge. Not even Ayame. You. I beg of you. My arrogance has always been my greatest flaw. I have no right to hold my head high after today. But here I am, pleading. Please, tell Yukari all will be well. Help me apologize to her. Save her, Nagusa. Please. Nagusa! I feel the same way. But I could talk either. After all, I ran from Hikudona after you left. I still agree with her. I hurt someone we really care about. I hate to look her in the eye and apologize. I just need to talk to her one more time. We're asking a lot of you, I know. We shouldn't be asking you to fix our mistakes. But like Yukari said, I want to go back too. So please, Nagusa. But I'm a fraud. I lied to all of you. I'm begging you too, Nagusa. Okay. Nagusa, I promise nothing, but I can try. Let's go. Go, Nagusa. Just going to be an uphill climb. Who cares? We'll blast the pad wide open! Yes. When I understand, you need time, right? You have to feed all of them. We can buy you as much time as we can. We've got this, Sensei! Go save Yukari, Sensei. Nagusa. We'll bring her back safe and sound. Let's go, Nagusa! Yes! Humor... what? Oh my god. No, still sad. No, it's still depressing to look at. When the kuderas break down, it's bad. The sages. Of course. Careful, Sensei. Oh, boy. Seriously? There's no end to them! We can hardly get past these artifact spirits, let alone save Yukari. Our destination is right there, just out of reach. I can't do it. I can't do it alone. You're not alone! Yin Yang Club! Hey there! Looks like we made it in time. It's us, Sensei. These are two unexpected faces I'm very happy to see. President Nia said we need to help Sensei. Nia? Well, we're helping you help us, really. Our communications are jammed, and we couldn't get through to the festival operations department. So here we are! We saw the livestream hacker earlier. It's her, isn't it? The one who sent the letter? Oh boy. Yes. From Nature's Beauty. As I thought. The streets of Hikiyaku are being reduced to rubble. It seems I really did miscalculate here. If I could turn back time... Both are burns to bear. Let's focus on what we can do now. Correct as always, Sensei. Can't change the past by cursing our luck now. Looks like we both have some debts to repay after this, Nagusa. But for now, we have a much bigger problems looming over us. Yes. I've gotten a general grasp of the situation. Yabuki Shuro of Nature's Beauty is the mastermind behind this entire situation, as well as the one who took Yurikari hostage. Am I missing anything? No. We need to get you to that stage one way or another. From the front, to the back, left and right, monsters are everywhere. How do we fight them, President Nia? The two of us aren't exactly the attack force you needed. It'd be a miracle and a half if we lasted until the Yin Yang Club's reinforcements arrive. What if it's not the Yin Yang Club? Well... Oh. We don't need any reinforcements. What are you saying? Secret weapon! Exploding shurikens! Yes! Nin! Ha! Ninjutsu Research Club has arrived! Nin! Kizuna, Michinu, Tsukio! You are the Ninjutsu Research Club. Hello, everyone. Whoa! Yin Yang Club present? And hi, Chisei! Oh, Sensei, you found Nagusa. Your timing is impeccable, but I'm slightly confused. Oh, how did we know? Sensei asked the Ninjutsu Research Club to help. Yes, my lord requested our assistance, and come rain, come fire, or even scary ghosts, we'll answer my lord's call. Use traditional anti-supernatural techniques will likely be the conventional ammunition firearms. True! Super clever thing is how Michiru is being used here as an example of something with similar to Kiri's Nagusa, but still manages to step up. Dude, it's so good. Yes, through rain or fire. Let's back up for 1 second. I never agreed to run through fire or anything remotely like that. It's okay. You can do anything, President. You're the best ninja we know, after all. Oh. Pelt the enemy with salt. Ninja salt. Oh, well, if you put it like that. As the president of the Ninjutsu Research Club, you'll run through fire to help. What's our president? Yeah. Let's do this. Leave it to us, Sensei. You can always rely on the Ninjutsu Research Club. I see. Ninjutsu Research Club really knows how to pull through, don't they? Well then, shall we open the path, you ninjas? I'm here too, Sensei. Please watch. I've been practicing very hard. Let's go! Ninjutsu Research Club, charge! Michiru is vulnerable to glazing. Yeah, she's very easy to have her ego stroked. It's kind of cute, though. Yes. Oh boy, here we go. It's time for Nin Nin. No, it's time for poetic Nin Nin. Let's do it. Oh. Oh wow. Yeah, okay. Hello? Yo! I love them. I love them so much. Is triple nin. Ah. Oh my god. Oh, they're going. Oh my god, these goobers. Dude, them cinematics though. Go! Ninjutsu! Go, go, go! Oh dear. It's actually very powerful. They got speed agility build. Lore accurate. Izuna is probably as fast as Minato, Force Hokage. Yes! Is the reason you have Shisei up to 4-star and powered up. She's pretty strong for a character you get for free. I mean, I've used her a bit, yeah, and she's only a 2-star for me. Oh. Yukari! What's happening? Ha! You're awake! My apologies. Have we met? You know, she's taking the fire pretty well. I'm wounded. You don't remember me? Consider me your representative. I'm your bard. I deliver your feelings to the masses. My feelings? What do you mean? To make them suffer as you've suffered. I don't desire. Look upon the chaos, Miko. Is it simply stunning? What? How has she not noticed the fire? I'm gonna be honest. Girl, how bad were you knocked out? Oh god. The streets are a place? How? Did you? I know! It's inspiring! Beautiful! Truly the epitome of elegance. How could you? Why would you do this? Please don't disappoint me with that kind of talk. After all, we did this together. What? I only did what you wished me to do, in your heart of hearts. Look all around you! This is all yours! All your emotions are bursting from your soul! Ah, this destruction is mine? All these terrible emotions came from me? What is that? You can feel it, right? The fuel underneath all this flame and smoke. All of it being fueled by anger and hatred, loneliness and fear. And I couldn't have done it without you, Miko. Without me? Oh boy. Don't worry. I understand how you felt. No one thought your words meant anything. They trampled all over your feelings, took away any agency you had. What have you heard your whole life? Fulfill your duty, meet expectations. Everyone using you for their own ends. You pitiable little thing. Didn't you feel so unfair? Wasn't it so tiring? Shiro's entire energy right now is, aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you want to go apeshit? Imagine how it'd feel to finally be free. You would no longer be chained down by expectations, free of those who have belittled and oppressed you. I want everything to burn. Isn't that how you feel? Good. That's the manifestation of your hate, your despair. What to call it? Let's call it Faceless Kadashiro, your very own representative. Embrace your teen angst, go to your belly face. Yeah, it's this similarity to go on, do a crime. With its strengths, you can give everyone who's hurt you what they deserve. Let Hikiako burn! It is the essence of elegance. The streets are on fire. I hear a voice from afar. It screams in agony as the flames burn its flesh away. The streets flow with crimson. The fault lies with me. My naive ideals gave birth to destruction. I attempted to escape from expectation, from my duties. I chased my dreams at the Hakiaroren. This is my punishment for dreaming. The Hikiroden was never mine to claim. I understand now. I was never allowed to dream. The streets are burned with my flames. How could I ever atone for this despair? Oh, did she just faint? Right when the party was really starting to get going. Whatever. She did what I needed her to do anyway. It's my turn now. Everything is as it should be. I fulfilled your wish, Kokuriko. At long last. Witness the creation of my ghost story. I won't let you take things any further, Shiro! Oh, here we go. Literally means 100 years old ghost stories. Not expecting something like this to happen. I don't know, man. Give me back, Yukari. Tests. Oh, boy. Elaborate lies. Sensei, someone's fainted on the ground. Yukari? Huh? You're kidding me! You two just don't give up, do you? Shuro? This ends now. Give her back. We're taking Yukari home. Ha! You're annoying. Really, really annoying. You know, I think I've heard of this before. The famed sensei of Chalet who can solve any problem. They're a noisy busybody who can't help but meddle in every conflict that arises in Kivatos. They've always fixed everything in the past, so why not now? You ran valiantly here with Nagusa, thinking you could snap your fingers and save Yukari. Really? Really now? Just one more pen stroke and the conclusion of my story will finally be mine! I'm on the last page, and do you think you can stop me now? Yep, I'm aggravated, annoyed. It's hilarious. You're hilarious, Sensei! Your entertainment knows no bounds. But I think what's really, really incredibly hilarious is you, Nagusa. Stop it. Give Yukari back? Do you of all people think you have the right to say that? You think you're the hero of this story, Nagusa? You really believe you can ride in on your white horse and fix everything? How disgustingly delusional can you be? Did you get a cute little motivational speech from your friends? Let me guess what they said. Only you can save Yukari, please. Well, why would they say something like that? After all, you're the coward who couldn't save Ayame. Oh, it all makes sense. You're still lying. Did you tell them the truth? The real truth about what happened out in the Great Snowfield? Nagusa? Actually, you do! In fact, Sensei, you should too! Look at Nagusa. She stands so proud now, finally ready to be a leader. A few nice words and she thinks she can save the world. But in reality, she's a weak-willed idiot who just can't seem to stop lying. Do you remember, Nagusa? Because I do. Let me see your right arm. Stretch it out as far as you can, and we can see what it looked like when you lost hold of Ayame. I guess little Nagusa is too much of a coward to have reached her. Never forget what you are. You're an imposter, sinking your claws into Ayame as if her excellence would be your salvation. What were we talking about again? Ah, yes. Your right arm. I said stop. Show Sensei your useless shriveled arm. You see, Sensei, her arm was consumed by the spirit realm when she tried to reach into it to save Ayame. So brave, so admirable. Not. The second adversity struck, you ran away as fast as you could. I didn't know. Shh. I'm still telling your story. I remember clear as day what Ayame said to you after she became a phantom fable. Do you remember it too, Nagusa? Shut up! Shut up! You were never my friend, Goro Nagusa. That moment was so wonderful. I'll remember it forever. She believed in you for a split moment, Nagusa. She really believed you were going to save her. Can you blame her for telling you the harsh truth when she realized how useless you were? I'm totally on her side, honestly. Just imagine if it had been someone else there. Someone else. Anyone could have stopped it from happening. They could have saved Ayame. Don't you think so? Her words are poison, Shuro! Please don't interrupt me. I, Yabuki Shuro, the bard of ghost stories, am talking. Huh? Seriously? Am I being... There we go. The ghosts will keep you quiet. You be good over there, Shali-sensei. Sensei! Back to the topic. You, Nagusa. All of this because of you. Did that hurt your feelings? You think that's a little unfair? I'll prove it to you. My tome will expose all the truths. Oh no. Also, yeah, why am I being violated by evil umbrellas? I was born with expectations on my shoulders. To rise above each and every one of them was my duty. I smiled under the weight of their anticipation. Yukari! My name is Kaiden no Koji Yukari, the heir to one of Hikiako's oldest and most honored families. Uphold the Kaiden no Koji name. Such has been my duty since the moment I was born. I know that. This incident doesn't... Okay! That is my sole purpose in life. But then I met Nagusa. She taught me how to pursue a life that I wanted, not the one that was given to me. Yeah, if we're talking about tropes, Shuro is 100% gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Yes, I want to join the Hikudodan with Nagusa. You were misled, Yukari. I deserve neither your admiration nor your pride. I was a fraud. Every day I donned a mask and performed as was expected. Everything you knew of me was a lie. And because I lied, because I created this persona of Nagusa, also I could selfishly stand by Ayame's side. That's why Yukari sought to join Hikudodan, because she believed in me. Good. You're getting it, Nagusa. Everything you touch dies. I can unravel the narrative she is weaving. Do you mean Nagusa? A better person would have grabbed Ayame from the spirit realm, saved Yukari before it was too late. All this because you were an idiot who thought you had the right to stand next to Ayame. Look at the flames around you and know that they're here because you tried to step out of line. Don't ever forget that. I'm culpable for all of this. This is my punishment for dreaming. Her words are extremely... Well, yeah, she's gaslight gatekeep girl boss is a character. I ruined it. The Hikudodan? Ikiako itself. My existence was a mistake. Oh boy. Boring! Subdue, Nagusa. Gaslight the bard? Oh boy. Much better. She was a shell of a person to begin with. It was easy to turn her into a ghost. You'll be my favorite little pet forever, Nagusa. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the conclusion. Bro! Nah! Ain't no way! Gaslight Nagisa to counter Shiro's gaslighting? Oh my god. How wonderful! Excellent. I'm satisfied. Everyone has learned their place. Everything went exactly to plan. Girl gets a whole ass live duty. Would I want her on the lobby? It'd be funny. Like I said, in terms of villains minus Shiriko Terror, she's my favorite. You get to by directly pointing out her gaslighting attempts and rendering all she says in empty words. I mean, yeah, that's it's like Phoenix Wright, essentially. Even the villains are getting live duties now. God damn. I will say, it took much less than I expected to make everyone turn on each other. Sowing the seeds of distrust among humans is just too easy. And look at Sensei! Renowned throughout all of Kibito's, but nothing but a pawn to me! Do you like my ghost stories, Kokuriko? Now comes the fun part. Curse and hate each other! Cut down your fellow students and obliterate Hikyako! In my version of the 100 ghost stories, Hikyako burns to the ground. Kokuriko, I've achieved perfect elegance. Now to receive my Katashiro. Look at you. You're all banged up and bruised from trying to resist. What are you even trying to do here? Rescue Yukari? The gleam of hope in your eyes disgusts me. How dare the powerless have hope? You're not like us. I could kill you in an instant, Sensei. Even through the shitum chest? Through the double Aron? Ooh! Stop it, you idiot! You're still trying? Stop moving! Do you have no brain? Are you just plain stupid? Or are you just that desperate to save Yukari? Oh, we're actually throwing hands! I'm utterly baffled. Do you still not understand the situation? If not for Yukari, I couldn't have made to face this Katashiro currently destroying everything Hikyako students know and love right now. She hated everyone so much she wished for freedom so badly, she created a monster. Your stupid misconception of this stupid little student are making you believe in a lie. Yukari is never a good person. She manipulated you into helping her revive Hikuro. That's all humans do! Lie, lie, lie! They're no heroes. You're injured beyond compare, but you just soldier on relentlessly, determined to save everyone. Why are you trying so hard to save some worthless lying idiots? Why? You still understand the situation? I knew you'd see it my way. You're right. But why does it matter? What? To be a hypocrite at times. What is this nonsense? It's not nonsense, it's common sense. All of these things are just ordinary. What? Yukari. Ordinary events. Here we go. My only desire was to be good enough to stand by Yame's side. I was afraid she would realize my incompetence, so I pretended. I pretended to be good enough. But one day, I looked back and realized everyone's eyes were on me. I was scared. Because I'm not someone to look up to. They misunderstood my act for reality. The idol tradie? Oh boy. You're amazing. You're so impressive. You're good enough for Ayame. That's all I wanted. So I struggled with all my might, but it wasn't... Spoilers for other game? Well, thank you for not doing that. It was good enough. Oh? What? What's so bad about trying to grow into a better person? It doesn't matter if it feels like a lie. You fake it until you make it, right? It's natural to try your best. All of these things are ordinary events in a person's life. What kind of justification is that? Did you really think that would work? Lies are bad. Hurting people is bad. Look what happened because of their lies. Because it feels like lies to you doesn't mean it's not true. Like when Yukari and Nagusa first met. Are you well? Your unflinching courage to stand up in the face of injustice. It was most impressive. The act was a lie. Her words were true. She's still impressed by Yukari. Yukari was still inspired by her. Leave it to the hands of Ikudoden from here. Now then. Or when the Hikudoden members were all together. Renge possesses an indomitable heart. She's quite inspiring to wavering spirits like mine. We owe much to Renge. Think so as well, don't you, Yukari? Yes! Bold of you to tell Nagusa that you think Renge is more impressive, Yukari. What? Hey, don't tease her because you want to embarrass me. Some things are too much to hear, you know? It's weird to hear heartfelt praise from someone so refined. Her words are still true. Or when Nagusa tried to leave the Hikudoden for good. It's simple. Your work as Hikudoden's operations officer has garnered you both power and respect. Not just from the regular members, but from me as well. It must have felt like an act to Nagusa in the beginning. But Nagusa worked hard and grew. She became someone those three could look up to. Yes, Nagusa became exactly who she set out to be. See who I'll pick? Good luck, Nihilist. Why is it a bad thing to try to become better? They're terrible. They'll betray and fight each other. Their trust shatters like glass. No matter what they do, they'll hurt each other. Their very natures foster hate. How can you say that's okay? You're right. They're going to fight. They might even hate each other sometimes. I'm sure they'll act petulantly, blame and even hurt one another. We've seen it many times ourselves. Like I said, those are ordinary events. It's okay. You know, it's not like people casually go out and like shoot each other over some kind of incident every day. Alright, have fun, Strawberry. Have a good rest of your day night. You'll just have to figure out how to say sorry. They won't have to do it alone. Are you joking? The idealism is just dripping from your words. Your solution is disgusting. Your story has no elegance whatsoever. You will not get in the way of my ghost story. I'll destroy you before that happens, Sensei. Hell be the bulwark against your evil deeds. Bulwark? Yukari! No, you were devoured by the Katashiro. This can't be happening. I found myself floating in the abyss, but a voice reached me. It must have been Sensei's voice. And then I heard Nagusa, as if she were right by my side. And so I, Yukari, have been resurrected. I am here. What are the words coming out of your mouth right now? Are you so stupid that you forgot already? You were abandoned by the world, trampled on, betrayed again and again. Your hatred was so strong that you burst the Kanashiro. That kind of emotion and hostility doesn't just fly away into the wind. No, It doesn't. I still bear the burden of my pain. Kari. So much so that the pain weighs upon my heart, constricting my very breath. But Sensei's words reached me in that darkness. It took me longer than it ought to have, but I can understand Sensei's words now. Do elaborate on this nonsense. All that we have done, all that we have suffered through, it is merely another facet of being human. Nagisa might have lied, but she was hardly the only guilty party. I lied about many things. Renge and Kikyo too. Humans lie for a great number of reasons. Fear, to mislead, or even protect our loved ones. And nothing good comes of it. You simply hurt and be hurt. Requires a special kind of mental strength to push past everything she's experienced. Yeah, in like, what? The span of 10 minutes? That's simply how life is. That's what it is to be human. Oh, Yukari. Good job. What? There's always space to say sorry after a fight. She just had that? Was it just beneath her Miko outfit? I choose to believe in Sensei's words. I care not for our conflicts. I, Yukari, am going to make up with everyone! Yes! She's referring to herself in third person again! Let's go! I wish for us all to forgive each other and for the Hikuroden to return to its happy days. The audacity of your immaturity knows no bounds. I do not care. You, the one named Yabuki Shiro. I, Yukari, will defeat you and save Hikuroden. After all, that is my job as the Hikuroden's elite. Ha! Talk your talk! Throw around your bravado! None of it matters! The Katashiro you create is still alive! And I'll put an end to Nagisa and Shale Sensei for good, and then I'll stomp on this impertinent child who doesn't know her place. We'll cut through it all. Just like your lies and deceit. All of you. Oh? Like how likely where's her— oh my god, wait, you're right, guy. What? Side on Jack, she cute? That makes sense. We made it! Are you injured, Yukari? Renge! Kikyo! I'm relieved you're okay. How did you get here? Let's just say we've made a lot of great friends here in Hikiyako. It appears we've left the frying pan to jump into the fire somehow. Oh? Habuki Shiro of Nature's Beauty. As the operations officer of the Hikuroden, I demand your complete and total surrender. Huh. You want me to surrender now? After all this? This pathetic ending to how you want me to give up? Just try me. Make me surrender. If you're going to ruin everything, rewrite the ending of my ghost story. I'll just do it all again, over and over and over, until we get it right. Finish them! Destroy the Hikuroden! Kikyo, Yukari, Sensei. Yes. There's no means of retreat. Then we have no choice but to face them head on. Let's do this thing! Elito! Oh boy. The faceless Katashiro. Go! Go! God! Damn, that's cool as hell! Oh, I like how it's Yukari and Renge. That's cute. Go, go, go! Her halo is painted? Wait, what? Go, go! I mean, it has to be, you know. Ah, dang it. You see on the banner? Oh. On the Katashiro, it's similar to Yukari's? Oh. Oh, that's what you mean. I mean, considering it was from Yukari, yeah, that makes sense. Also, now that I think about it, Yukari has the most normal looking halo. Oh boy. So one to them. Her attacks are still... Akusa, shut up. You shut up, and you shut up! I've already told you, it's futile. It doesn't matter how fancy your little speeches are. You could try, and try, and try, as hard as you want! But I wrote this story, me! No one else can rewrite it. Why? Because you can't defeat the Phantom Fables without the authority of the President. I plotted all of this, so the ending is mine to choose. Mine! Yes. Unless you bring back Ayame, you have no president. But don't worry, you'll join her soon. I'll send you to the spirit realm to be with her forever. Nakusa. What? What am I looking at? How is this possible? Nakusa, I defeated you. Completely and thoroughly. I broke you down over and over again. You should have never risen again. Who do you think you are? Look at yourself, Nagusa. Your ugly face has snot all over it. I can see your legs shaking from here. Nagusa, I know you want to run away, like you always do. So how dare you stand there and pretend to be present? Nagusa! You are not Ayame. You will never be Ayame. You're right. I'm not Ayame. I've tried so hard to be her. I'm lacking in every way. So much so that I ruin everything I touch. And I was so afraid of my own incompetence. I ran from the me that wasn't good enough. I truly believed the cross was mine to bear. I lacked the strength to face people's judgments. I was so completely terrified of being exposed as the fraud I was. But there is something I am much, much more afraid of. I'm afraid of losing Yukari the way I lost Ayame. I'm afraid of losing Kikyo and Renge. Nakusa. You read me like a book, Shiro. I'm a liar. I pretend. Ayame wouldn't have cried as she stood here before you. Not like me. But I don't need to do things as she did. I only need to protect everyone with what little strength I have. I will not crumble under my fear of derision. I'll continue to lie to myself, to everyone. I'll lie, and I'll become Hikudoran's acting president. Goryo Nakusa! Oh my god. So Yukari, Renge, Hikyo, and Sensei. Please, help me. We're by your side. I've been waiting to hear those words. Yes. So seeing Nagisa overcame her fear. Oh. You don't even need to ask. No. Not yet. Hold it right there. Don't move a muscle. You think you're so big and strong now, but your bullets can't hurt me. You can't hurt me as long as I hold my tome. So you take your idealistic little... Now! Huh? That shouldn't have hurt me. How is that possible? Well, you told us, you didn't you? Nakusa! You, the authority of the president? You're trash. You're an idiot. It's not possible. How can you claim authority with a couple of pretty speeches? Huh? No, not yet. So what? Artifact spirits, come to me! Renge? Finally! She took down all of them? Who are you? Well, Captain of Hikudoran's Assault Squad, Fuwa Renge! I've trained my marksmanship tirelessly during my time in Hikudoran. Bring on as many monsters as you want. I trade my entire youth for these marksmanship skills. Damn it. I'll regroup. I'll just do it all again. You think? A retreat route. Allow me. You intended to block our field of view, retreat to safety, and then summon more artifact spirits. Your simplistic tactics are child's play. Oh. Kikyo. You think you're so great. Well, go ahead. Shoot me. You're powerless before me. Yeah? The floor? Battle is strategy, not strength. I only need to make you fall. Unless you intend on flying away with that little book of yours. Faceless Katashiro! Come! I won't be defeated as long as I have my Katashiro! You mean the one we beat earlier? Where did it go? I've banished it. I strengthen my resolve. You shall never play with my emotions again. Kaida no Koji. Yes, I am Kaida no Koji Yukari. As a member of Hikudoran Resolution Council, Yabuki Shiro, you're under arrest! I bet she always wanted to say that. Surrender now. I don't understand. Up until now, you're lying to each other, betraying your precariously built trust. You hate each other? You're supposed to hate each other! How can you band together now, after everything you did to each other? How? How? Because I realized I had a dream. Even if it is a lie. I want to stand together with everyone again, as a member of Hikuroden. Exactly what she said. God, I love all of this. It's so tropey, but I love every moment. It's over, Shuro. Even Shale Sensei is patronizing me. Oh? Oh no. Nagusa? Nagusa. Nagusa. Ugh, fine. This is the worst. You guys suck. But the story is yours now. You can write the ending. You win. But I promise you, this isn't over. I'll try as many times as I need to. Next time, I'll create the perfect phantom fable to offer Kokuriko. Everyone look out! What is she? What the? Eh? She grabbed a book? Huh? What just happened? Is that she's a coward, a fraud, but she has permanent damage from her arm from trying to save Ayame. It's like an example of how people like her can't give themselves credit. Well, yeah, it's also a combination of trauma. The fact that it probably did start off as a lie. Maybe she didn't. Maybe she genuinely wasn't strong when she first started Hikuroden with Ayame. But she got that strength, but never really gave herself credit for it because the only reason she kept going, at least in her mind, was for Ayame. Which eventually developed into the imposter syndrome once people started looking at her and not Ayame. What the? Jeez. Sure, jump scare. Shanks? Oh, One Piece. I never watched One Piece. She got away. You see what happened? She ripped a page out of the book and then poof! I didn't know the sound of ripping paper could be so loud. It was one of the 100 ghost stories. Well, we probably won't catch up to her now. What in the world is nature's beauty? Why do you have so many weird skills and tools? Well, let's focus on the immediate first. Yukari, are you okay? Another way to look at it you're not thinking of? Like what? I'm an elite. I'm super strong, so don't worry about me. Well, Kikyo and Nagusa. Do you mean how the fact that Nagusa probably saw herself in Ayame's shadow the entire time as well? Like how she kept comparing herself to Ayame and that also made her think that she's weak because Ayame is so unbelievably strong, at least in her mind. Well, she's the president of Hikuroden, so she probably was actually strong, but you know what I mean. Nagusa. Earlier. Oh? Yes. Never mind. Okay. Who says that Ayame might not have lied herself? Think about it. Do you mean about what Shiro said was Ayame's last words? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean you think Ayame was also acting to be strong for Nagusa's sake along with everyone else? Or both? I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but it's super awkward over there right now, isn't it? Thank you, Renge. Renge, please never change. We love and appreciate you. I was trying to be subtle about it. They can hear you! Huh. Everything's over, right? We might have not gotten to beat Shiro to a pulp, but we did drive her off. It's not the perfect ending, but it's an ending. I'd really like to go home. Gotta do something, Sensei. What am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna... Wow! Prevent the end of the world. Conquered their own bad ending. Faced whatever the hell Shiro was doing. An awkward tension between two students? Nah. Of all the things. What happened to adults' responsibility? Ahem. Nagusa, Kikyo, Renge, and Sensei. Yes, Yukari? A series of very complicated events led us to this present moment. Sensei knows not to get in the middle of girl drama. Mika. This is serious. I've heard Ayame telling Nagusa I'm not your friend was to get Nagusa to run away when Ayame saw what was happening to Nagusa's arm. Oh. Responsibility has its... Wait, so you're saying responsibility encompasses the end of the world, but not trying to cut the tension between two girls? It truly took a village, but owing to the assistance of all involved, we've arrived at the ending. I am indeed very lucky to witness everyone gathered together like this once again. From the bottom of my heart, I wish to express my gratitude for everything. No, Yukari, more accurately. You brought us here. You never gave up on us. Yukari, it was a collective effort. You guys still chose to be here for her. Yes, you choose life! Wow. Yes, we've all come together at last. Therefore, I have an announcement to make. How to cut the drama between those two? But I didn't have to. Yukari did it for me. I, Yukari, challenge Nagusa to a succession contest! Huh? We're still going with this? To be fair, game development department is rather adopted destroyer of the world rather than actually making games. We still love her anyway. Yeah. We're still running with this narrative? Do you really think this is the time and place for that? Every story requires a conclusion, does it not? That was the original motive behind our adventure after all. I traveled down this path seeking but one goal. Challenge Nagusa. You're not incorrect. However, even if it makes sense, Nagusa's too injured right now. Okay. I accept. Nagusa! Really? Nagusa? As Yukari said, endings are important. The acting president of Hikodoten's Resolution Council, Goryo Nagusa, accepts the succession contest from challenger Kaiden no Koji Yukari. Understood! Now then, begin! Huh? Eh? Whoa! Yeah? Yukari has two brain cells. One is focused on succession contest. The other one is focusing on breathing and keeping the heart beating! And only one of those are active at a time. The winner is acting president of Hikodoten, Goryo Nagusa! Well, that took care of that. A resounding defeat. Not that we expected otherwise. That wasn't wrong of me, was it? No, anything goes in competition. Yukari? It is I, Yukari, back in action! Oh, Yukari, we love you. Like nothing happened! Huh? Would there be any reason for me not to be? Sensei is silly at times. I fought her with all my might and lost. There was no underhandedness or deceit. I simply lost. Yes, it was as expected. In my own way, I won. Because Nagisa will always be my role model. Me? Yes! I'm not too sure how to feel about this. It falls in line with her character. You mean adorkable? No truer words have been said. Why are we wasting time? Let's go to Hikudoden. At last, we're going home! Adorkable. This great flavored cinnamon roll, yes! Oh my god. Carrying wishes! And at long last, this chapter of Hikiyako comes to an end. Whoa! We need more boards and nails here! Didn't someone ask for a hammer earlier? Yes, here please. Yukari is an underclassman, literally brings all the seniors together. Listen. Sometimes it makes the most adorable girl in the room to bring everyone else together. I mean, look at Aris. Requisition forms can be turned in here. Remember, you need to fill out a form if you need equipment. Please form a single file line. Too much energy, even mornings are scared of them! Oh my god! Sensei! Welcome, Sensei! The festival department is working hard to repair everything in time for the second festival. Oh boy. Yes, it was unfortunate what happened. But after some discussion and a lot of help, it was decided that the festival should still continue. Like Chise and yes, exactly! I'm so ashamed though. I can't believe we were all unconscious during the chaos. I'll never forgive those ghosts. I feel the same way. I want to fight alongside everyone else. Exactly. It's unforgivable to ruin a festival. Thank you. We're so frustrated that we weren't able to do anything, so thank you for keeping everyone safe during the incident. And the festival operations department is going to thank everyone by making their best second festival anyone's ever seen. People need a reason to celebrate after what happened. Right as always, President. Buildings were burned down, crops destroyed, and food wasted. That doesn't mean the festival is over. It's a little bit of effort. Anything that's broken can be fixed. Literally the one who put all of Millennium together. Like, literally every major club in Heavy Hitters of Millennium are united because of Iris. Exactly! Listen, she is a precious baby child, and we shall protect her. I say, and then it hard cuts to, like, the massive Excalibur beam she did in Volume S. Yep. Protect her. Isn't that right, Sensei? That's right, Shizuko. Okay. We have a lot to do. Festival department members. Let's get it done! Oh, Sensei. Thank you, as usual, for all that you do. It really wasn't much. Aww. I would. No, I mean same. I'm just saying, the girl can do that, and we shall still protect her. Aww. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Michiru's stinking. Guys, Michiru's stinking! Oh, someone stop her! Can't look at Shizuko without thinking about Shizuko. What? People were hard at work cleaning up after the fires. They're rebuilding from the ashes of the conflict. Working hard to bring back the place of their precious memories. And... Oh? Yes? Hello? Huh? Welcome, Sensei. April Fool's jokes for Blue Archive Global and JP. I did not know. I called you here rather suddenly. Thank you for coming. She was thinking she'll know the existence of her long-lost twin. I'll hold you to that. To our agenda. I want to give you a report on the aftermath of the incident. To start with, the Hikudoden. Their dissolution is on hold for the moment. On hold? Not cancelled? Unfortunately, yes. As you well know, the core exclusive members did return to Hikudoden, but a huge reason of the club's downfall was the mass exodus of members after Nagusa disappeared. That's not going to be fixed overnight. So what happens if it isn't? Well, they won't be able to receive any funding for one thing. Ugh. I know, right? They'll get back on track, though, given some time. I still want to talk to you about Kuzunoha? Was Summer Shizuko? Oh, that's cute. If that's how you feel, what else? Shizuko is heading the restoration project while also putting the festival back together. Ah, one last thing. So broke. Yeah, sounds like another place we know. Maybe they could join them. On a more serious note, Nature's Beauty member whom Sensei and the Hikudoden members fought. Yabuki Shiro. The Yin Yang Club did our best to track her after she escaped, but we lost her right at the border of Yukiyako district. We're still scratching our heads over it. She just disappeared into thin air. Feels like she cast a spell over us. Of course. Didn't seem like the type to come quietly. Yeah, I think the last thing she is quiet. You did great, Nia. Should focus on the festival for now. This is all my doing. Nia? I was complacent, overly confident even. If I had taken the original letter more seriously, none of this would have happened. I took it as a joke, and all of Hikiyako suffered because of that. It's hard for me to face the other students, and you. Well, you should hold your chin up high. What? Nature's Beauty was a rumor of a rumor. Can't chase down every rumor or whisper you hear. If I had been more careful, and you didn't ignore it, you called me. The right people were here at the right time. You did good, Nia. Sensei, the entire festival was a debacle. Why are you proud of me right now? You did amazing, all things considered. I suppose you're right. I could spend forever wondering what could have been done differently or wishing I could change the past. I'll need to do more research into Nature's Beauty now that I'm aware of its existence. I'll do everything I can. Next time Charlene needs some help, you can call. I'll come running. One last thing. My compensation? Compensation? Oh, my apologies, of course. I can look at the numbers. We wouldn't have gotten through this without you. So a large... You want a different kind of compensation? Got GTF, Mobchan Global, got Makoto doing a stream. Makoto doing a stream? Oh my god. You wanted to pet Chisei? Our reward is petting Chisei? Perfect! But since Chisei is busy with Yin Yang... Oh my god, are we petting Nia? I'll pet Nia instead! Oh my god, not the funny track! Sensei, you're kidding, right? Oh, wow, we're fast! Wait, you were serious? This is Sensei! Ah! Get petted, get petted, get... Okay, anyway. Everyone suffered hardships during the festival meant to celebrate Hikiyako. The scars of the incident will always be etched into the landmarks in the students' hearts. Everything comes back to Unwelcome School. Pikyako is not one to let monsters stop them from holding a festival. You want Nia as a playable character so you can bully her with head pats? My god. You made it, Sensei. You kept us waiting. Hello. Hi, everyone. On patrol? Yep, it's the new improved Hikaruren's first mission. It's a historical moment, Sensei. You better never forget it. It's a routine patrol. We'll do 1,000 more times. What? First, now, let's talk it out. How am I supposed to afford it if they keep redoing the festival? Money was a problem? Don't dismiss the seriousness of this issue, Sensei. The festival department president is the one scary lady. She'd do anything to squeeze every last drop out of your wallet at these festivals. Wow. Shizuko has quite the reputation, huh? Just don't fall for it. I don't think Kikyo carries these away, but where is Yukari? Oh, jeez. Here, I, Yukari, am here! Aww. The confused expression in the live 2D entire already? Yeah. You made it back safely. Yukari, was your mission successful? Absolutely. I marched up those mansion steps and told my family exactly how I felt. Yukari? What happened? How'd it go? I visited Kodenko Koji's this morning. Kaiden no Koji's. Blech. I told him they can't force me to be a Miko anymore. A strong approach. I like it. Is that truly okay? It's in her character to act recklessly. Hey! You two! This is when you shut it and tell Yukari whatever you want! But... I didn't rush anything. I really truly mulled it over. I even made a pros and cons list. Wow, she is thorough. It was an easy choice in the end. The Kudoden is where I belong. Yes, it is. And guess what? They threw their hands up in the air and said, there's nothing they can do if I'm so determined. Good for you. Thank you, Sensei. Let today be the first official day of the new Hikadoden. And the first official day of creating the legend of Yukari of the Hikadoden. This business out of the way, let's get going. Go? Oh, we didn't tell you. Yukari requested our presence at the festival event before we began patrols. We're going to send lanterns into the sky signifying our new beginning. Oh! Exactly! Hurry, everyone! The festival began again in full earnest. It was proof to the student of Hikiyako that anything can be fixed with a little effort. And the four students who released their lanterns into the sky were marching steadily forward towards their goals. Well, my right arm may never completely heal. Nagusa! But it's okay now. Ayame was the new Hikadoden It's so pretty. Each student sent their heartfelt wishes into the sky. The lanterns carried the feelings buried in their hearts. Their hopes for the future shined high above them. Forever and ever. God, this song is amazing. Oh, I love this. Ugh, little goobers. Oh, hello? What happens now? Welcome back, Shiro. Oh no. I really tried my best. I did everything right. I can't make a new Phantom Fable for you. My ghost story didn't go the way I planned it. I'm sorry. I wanted to bring you home the perfect ghost. Shiro is always so cute. Dry your tears, little one. You may have failed in one way, but you successfully recreated the Lantern Festival of the past. Did I do good enough? Of course. The festival is completed. Its seeds are planted, and another story will bloom. It's more than enough. And next time, we'll get to write the ending the way we want. Oh, shoot. Be patient and bide your time, step by step, together. We will create an elegance that will burn down the world. The final 100 ghost stories of our very own. The final boss of If Evil, Why Hot? Okay, well, yes. I didn't want to say it in the moment, but yes. Oh! Oh my god! Holy! Okay! Jesus! It's been almost 2 years, but there's still no Nagasa at JP or Volume 5 chapter. It's been 2 years? Oh my god. But yeah, Kokuriko's hot. Like undeniably so. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. What the hell? Oh, dear lord. That is so good. Huh. Will I do events or go straight to volume? I want to do the next event, but I also don't know where this fits in. Yeah. So, there's that. Are we going to continue? Yeah, I don't know what to do with Deca. I really, like, you guys do not understand. I really want to do Volume 1, Chapter 3. But I want to know where to slide this in. Later, when the Chapter 2 releases. I thought you said it hasn't been released in 2 years already. Konaka is just the director of the safety bureau. Volume 1, Chapter 3 is a trip. I just want to know what happens to our first band of goobers. Need to finish it before the next part comes out in a few months. Oh. Come new update after Mari Idol banner. What is left of Deca is short. How many parts of Deca is there? Like, full on. Like, how many parts of Deca do I have left anyway? How many episodes are left? Because I don't know. Just wait until deck. Okay, but how many episodes are left? Volume, guys, how many? I don't think I'm... Oh, goodness. We let you watch the PV of Deca? Are you guys trying to avoid answering the question? It's still ongoing. They even made a PV for trailer of it. 16. Wait, it's only 16 chapters? Or 16 episodes? Wait, we only have 3 episodes left? We could do that right now. It hasn't been that long. You're on 14 of 6. We could wrap that up right now if I... Really? That's not much at all. Yeah, no, we could wrap up Deca like here and now and then go straight to volume 1 chapter 3. Like, I don't, yeah. Because we kind of left on a cliffhanger last I checked. Welcome, Sensei. I apologize for the sudden call. Is it an emergency? What's happening? To begin, please do not be angry. Huh? Yeah, huh? I was not the one who called you, to clarify. Himari? Hello? Toki. The emergency response protocol is functioning as expected. I am the emergency response protocol?! The speed at which Sensei can respond to an emergency is essential to a mission's success. That needed to be It was a fire drill?! Toki? Yes, it is Asuma Toki. I assume we need no introductions. The reason I assume this is because we already have an established relationship, a rather close one, I might add. Thank you for confirming there are no issues with the emergency response protocol. Toki. So, do you mean to say... Correct. All is well. Millennium is at peace. Except for me. I am not for peace. I am instead on standby. The CNC continues to conduct missions without me, and my work with the game development department has concluded. Toki, do you need a hobby? Do you need help finding a hobby? Do you need help making friends? Because, like, I don't know how much help I can have with that, but, like, I can try. Is there a stronger word I can use than bored? Because I am more than bored. Oh. Oh, you do need a hobby. Yeah, I can help with that. I can help you find a hobby, Toki. You really could have just asked. Like, that's okay. You can be straightforward with these things. Do you also need head pats? Because I feel like you need something right now. Her student profile says hobby looking for one? Oh my god. Toki. So you press the emergency button out of boredom. Peace, peace. Peace, peace. Please do not sound so proud of yourself. In these kinds of situations, people may think you are being rude. I see. Social interactions are still a mystery to me. Regardless, let's play, Sensei. I am bored. Should invite Toki to build Gundams with him? Oh my god, is that actually what we do in our spare time? I mean, we know Sensei canonically likes mechas, but like, who doesn't like mechas? They're cool. I don't believe you're actually listening to me. Toki's really coming into her own recently! Hello? Himari. Oh my. Did I lose my invite to the party? President? Hello, President Himari. The whole team has gathered. Did something happen? Nothing happened. Yeah? Absolutely nothing. Oh, something's happening. Oh dear. What's this? He buys mecha figures? That would make sense. Yeah. It's just much to Yuka's disgruntlement. The emergency bell, Toki? This is what people call slander. I would not even look in the direction of the emergency alarm without proper justification. Being bored is proper justification? We will have a conversation about that later. First moment, we'll talk with Yuka. We're established that Sensei spends all his money on Gundam and gacha. I thought it was just gacha, to be honest. President, this signal. You're quite right, Emmy. These readings are both familiar and alarming. What readings? These readings indicate a signal we know well. This is unexpected. I'm still confused. Please elaborate on this signal. The signal belongs to the one and only Decagrammation. So you guys mentioned this takes place post Volume S? How is it possible? According to Emmy, its main body is deep underwater in the ruined submerged district. And Emmy is correct. It's nearly impossible to fathom that decrepit vending machine managed to survive the explosion and subsequent underwater pressure. And yet, here we are. I've calculated the coordinates of the signal's origin, President. That would lead us to the Glacial Sea. As you expect of its name, it is very cold here. So cold that no civilization can survive there. Why would Decagrammation be somewhere with no technology? Toki joined Himari after F, as we can see in epilogue. Oh. Allow me. Oh boy. We're doing Deca now, because it's not much. This may have escaped your notice, but a genius like me can't be tricked. This isn't Decagrammation's signal. It's similar, but appears to be mimicking the frequencies. Who would do that? Perhaps another prophet? Including Hod, the Super Phenomenon Task Force has discovered 4 prophets so far. There are 6 unaccounted for. That does seem likely. We can't discount the possibility that it's a new enemy entirely, attempting to disguise itself as Decagrammation. We'll need to go to the site and investigate ourselves. I may not know what it is, but I can assure you one thing. Whatever it may be... Oh! It's calling to us. Oh, here we go! Glacial Sea 1! Yeah, we're already at 15. We have like, what, 2 episodes? Here we go. So, we just went up north, basically. Are we in just North Pole? Finally made it. Yes, we have arrived. It is not as cold as the stories would have you believe. At least there is no wind to impede movement. Who cares about movement? It's bitterly cold. Freezing, chilling. I can feel my blood slowing my veins. Oh, I'm sure Emmy is fine. You're dressed for the weather, Himari. Of course, I must take care of this delicate yet incredibly intelligent brain. Cold like this is the arch enemy of a genius like me. I'm wearing 2 insulated suits to ensure the cold doesn't come near my soft, perfect skin. It's somewhat awkward and clunky, but at least I'm not like that monstrosity over there. You're pointing to Emmy, aren't you? Yes, over there. Oh my god! My body feels so light. Is it the cool air here? Emmy, what the hell? Yes, my condition is excellent. This is good. Huh? This is perfect weather for her? I understand that! But Emmy, what the It's summer? For her, probably! Emmy, I suppose there's no other way to broach this topic other than head on. Have you had even a single moment of self-reflection on this journey? Any consideration of your life choices. What? Did I do something? Looks more normal than her regular outfit. She straight up swims with penguins. Emmy, what are you? We fought world-ending events and you are still one of the most confusing people I've ever met. I mean, I love the coal too, but like, not like this. My outfit? Yes, I worked very hard on it. In fact, Sensei helped me. I helped you! Sensei? Sensei? I really did try. Understood. My colleague is enjoying herself, so I have no complaints. In fact, it is rare to see Emmy express such excited, positive emotions. Good job, Emmy. Himari looks like a caterpillar. Toki is wearing a... Himari looks like a caterpillar! Wait, that's kind of cute, though. Toki is wearing a miniskirt, and Emmy is wearing a bikini. Ah, yes, the 3 genders. You shrug things off so easily. It seems I have no power here. Let's get this over with and return to Millennium quickly. What did I do to Emmy? Try to put more clothing on her! Now the pseudo-decagrammation signal originated from around here. We need to confirm if the new prophet or entity is residing here, or if it was simply a red herring. Pick hours from Sue as part of swimsuit Emmy's Momo talks. Are you serious? The two of you will begin canvassing the area while Sensei and I set up base at a safe location. Understood. Yes, ma'am. It's just us. Oh, okay. I mean, they have to worry about anything? Oh, perfect. The perfect team. Oh my god, there's even like a filter. Oh, hello. Thanks for walking into it. Hello. Oh! Wow, you're a big guy! Anyway. Bye-bye. Check Discord. Emmy, what the hell? Yeah, Emmy is built different. Emmy is like we say characters are built different, and a lot of them are, but like Emmy is built different. Yep. She's built weird. Not incorrect though. No student is built incorrectly. Thank you for all your hard work, Emmy. Toki, you have anything to report? Yes, we detected the decagrammation followers wandering around the area. However, they do not appear to be working towards any particular ends. It appears closer to a beehive that has lost its queen. We'll say, she looks cute in a ponytail. Every student is special, some more than others. Yes. Yes, they are. At the signal's coordinates, we found only ice and sea. Interesting. Hello? Mayday, Mayday. 1-2. Can you hear me? You're receiving radio communications, President. Emmy is biologically distinct. Mayday, a distress signal. Who's that? No, no, no. People only say that if they're in trouble. Let me do it. Thank you very much for coming all this way. Now please stop. What? You are... Don't tell me this is another one of the 7 prisoners. What's happening? An earthquake? More like an icequake. No. These readings aren't indicative of seismic waves. It's something else. Oh no. Present, there appears to be something approaching us from about 15 meters away. It's underwater, below the ice. These readings. It's a prophet. It's another prophet of decagramation. Oh wow. Looks like you've got some brains. Fascinating. I'll need to redo my calculations. They're not totally lame, just kinda lame. Lame levels of dead people hold no bearing to us. I'll pay my respect to your graves. Bye now. Let's figure out who they are later. We need to stop the prophet heading towards us for now. Everyone ready to fight? Oh god, such a good track. Ah, right. Yes. Yes. And yeah, the title is we beat 1 Sassy Lost Child. We've now gotten 3 more Sassy Lost Children. Yes. Oh boy. Hello. Hi, Gebura Decagramation. Oh, you're a heavy. I didn't even forget. I forgot to look at the armor. So about that. I'm not doing damage. I'm not doing damage. Oh wait, no, the shield. Armored core? Like the game? They are doing 1 to 5 damage. Love it. Oh. Okay. Should the stream be named the Sassy Children arc? What was that? According to the data, it must be the 5th prophet, Gebura. I would agree with that assumption, but it's peculiar. Its fighting style is nothing like anything we've seen before. The previous prophets were newly born and fought with little to no experience. But this prophet, it was as if I was witnessing a seasoned soldier. Its AI capabilities and battle system were beyond my expectations. Ding ding ding! You're right on the nose! Akeboshi Himari, you know? Amazing! We're able to collect data of our own! You're... Abi Esha? Is that how it's pronounced? It doesn't matter much, but yes, it runs off of forbidden technology. Do you want to study it? Who are you? Also, between Armor Core and BA fans, the fact that Gebura looks like an Armor Core mech. Oh. Huh? 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 It's them, the owner of the chest. The adult, Shale's teacher. Sensei. They call him Sensei, operating under the name of Akira. Not that it matters. Guess we'll introduce ourselves to Sensei. I am Ain. Soph, reporting for duty. And my name is Or. Why do you have a near automata? Okay. We are existences that do not exist. We are non-existent beings that exist within infinity. We are the very manifestation of light in eternity. At least, we will be. They don't have halos? Because they're mechanical, right? We are the followers of decagramation. We lay down the bricks to the paths of light. We alone prepare for the final kingdom. Decogramation's followers? What is left of them? Even with the Decogramation's death, we continue to carry out its will, its final commands. Ein Sof Orden! Oh my god! Oh, my ears to playing Grand Blue Fantasy. From one sassy child to three such children, it's like a Hydra! Based off hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. We're like engineers, scientists. We support the prophets. Running into Sensei wasn't in the calculations, but it doesn't matter. We're leaving now. Leaving? To where? Already? I haven't gotten all the data on Gebera's battle I wanted, though. No. We've done everything we need in the Glacial Sea. A thing can be set free now. That's right. We've got what we need to finish our elder sister. Leave Gebera to do what we created to do. Yes, for the elder sister. So that's that. It was an unexpected surprise, but it was nice to meet you, Sensei. We'll see each other again sooner than you might think. Hold it right there. I have questions for... And you're just gonna dip. Yeah, there it is. Yep. The fifth prophet. Oh. Cool. The fifth prophet of Decogramation, Gebera. While its exact identity is still being studied, it may be the AI of an unmanned exploration probe from the Arctic Research Center, hacked by Decogramation. Its name appears to come from Gebera, the fifth Sephira of the Tree of Life. It means that its original feature as an unmanned exploration probe is preserved, as it can move freely underwater. It also carries a variety of armaments, possibly enhanced from its original self-defense system. While it is difficult to estimate the prophet's original form, there's one thing for sure. There's one sure thing. It prefers to operate at low temperatures. Hide the chat box? No. Wait, I thought you guys said there was only 16. Eh? I thought you guys said there were only 16 chapters. Guys? This might be the bruh. I'm unable to find any traces of strange beings. It's as if they never existed. You know anything about them? Nothing more than what they told us. Engineers, scientists, and assistants to Decogramation's prophets. Even from the grave, Decogramation and its machinations continue to plague us. There's too many unanswered questions. I don't know why they called us here, but it seems our presence here was the final component in completing this elder sister they spoke of. If they needed all of us, or a specific individual, and why, I don't know though. Maybe it was the nameless priests and the god's technology in the Abbey Esha they were after. Or even the Shidam chest. There's still many unknowns around the General Student Council President's last gift to Shale. That's true. It could even be the super delicate hacker genius Akeboshi Himari's fearsome gift of omniscience. Omniscience? Bruh. That's not real. You know who this elder sister is? Not right now. I need more data. We'll have to do some research and analysis when we return to the lab. President, I just remembered something. Huh? Declamation's last words to us. Hmm? Ah, yes, I can see it. The prophet to lead all other prophets. My final prophet, Malchus, leading the charge to validate my existence. Oh boy. Malchus. You're right, Emmy. Malchus would be the last Saphira in the Tree of Life, I believe. She's anorexic because how often she complains about the cold, how her sleeves are always covered, and how she chooses to stay in her wheelchair. That could be it. There's something the devs are willing to do. I may be the principal. We may be at a principle of a never before seen catastrophe. What do we do, President? Prepare. We will have to prepare to fight those who carry out Declamation's will. We'll be at odds with the three engineers, Ein, Sof, and Or. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things that people say, oh, this character is this because they show signs of this. And like, it's not really a reason for this and that. It's just the devs wanted to. They never really outright said it. There's a lot of times that happens, so yeah. But hey, if it helps you relate to a character, if it helps people relate, or some people relate to a character, then more power to them, you know? I would assume we have very little time to do so. This is merely speculation, but I expect it will be no small task either. Giftos will have to ready itself for a fight against all 10 prophets recorded in the Tree of Life. All 10 prophets. You understand that time is the essence. We must take immediate action. What we're missing as of right now is information. We need to gather as much data on the 5th prophet, Gebera, as possible. I like this idea. Weather here is very nice. We can treat this like a vacation. Emmy, I understand that you have your thing, but like, you want to take a look at Himari for like 1 second? Are those real words coming out of your mouth? How can you call these conditions vacation-worthy? This frozen tundra is more like a prison. Let's not lose our composure. It's important to maintain a calm mind at times like this. See? Toki's on my side. I think Toki's taking a neutral party, Emmy. Himari's quirk signing up. I just thought the theory was neat. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. But yeah, Himari's just quirky as well. Sensei, help. Well, either way, we're stuck here. Too, Sensei? Fine, I will adapt to the cold temperature, so enjoy your frigid vacation. Yay, off we go! Bruh. Oh, Himari. Oh, Emmy. Goddamn. Girl. Also, what are we doing? Emmy's just that. Yeah, Emmy's just like that. Hello? Ikimasu. Boop. Oh! Nice you. Hello? Oh, hi, big guy. Come on. Let me at the big one. Bye-bye. Must be jumping like a cheerful girl in the tundra. Bruh. If she moves too much, she'll probably overheat again. Oh boy. Ah, it is nearly complete. Yes. Her elder sister will be complete and born to this world soon. Will she remember us? Will she not? Does it matter? It does not. Oh boy. Elder sister, awaken. The kingdom of declamation rises, big sister. Our Malcus. Yikes. Oh! Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh, that's Malcus. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, good lord. I'm assuming that's the PV. I forget. Can I watch these on stream? I entirely forget. We watched the PV... Right. We watched PV4, if I remember correctly. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. For credits, I generally have only 81 in my account. Oh, I had to like double this like before. There is no official upload of the PV yet, so it's fine. Jump scare by the 5th in the story. The 5th? What? How goes Madoka? I haven't touched it yet. Don't worry about it. Dun, 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 dun. Sky of Unity. Rio! Wait! Game development! Oh, they're a lot more expensive than I thought. Whoa. Oh, they look cute! The twins look cute! God damn, Toki. I like how it zooms into Emmy being Emmy. Oh. So this would be 4.5? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what you mean. But yeah, no, I like how they look cute. Since when did Arusu get that? Wait, get what? Arusu get what? What did Arusu get? What? Wait, hold on. It's happening so much. When did Arusu get what? You want a frame by frame? What are you referring to Arusu? What did she do? Rio? Good face. That's a good face to pause on, by the way. Cute. Yeah, these three are a lot more expressive than I thought they would be. I'm gonna be honest. Wait, did she get a mecha? I like how that's most replayed. Oh my god, she gets a mecha! Yo! Yo, let's go! Yo! No, wait, yeah, no, we definitely gotta get the Deca. Yo! Wait, no, that's sick! Okay, that's all I needed. That's all I need to know. She gets a goddamn mecha. Toki said, I take mine for a ride. Oh, that's cool. No, that's sick. How to counter decoration. Bring artists. Also give her a mech. Yes. The best counter. Yuzu piloting something, dude. If that has game controller, like if it's like designed as a game controller, Yuzu's gonna kick some serious butt. Like, oh my god. Oh boy. We're seeing Rio again. They better do her arc justice. I hope so. I mean, they pulled off every other character writing good. So, like, they probably are, to be perfectly fair. So, will I roll for Odyssey Mecha when she's out? Because she's not out yet. Is she out in JP? Is that what you're implying? From Trails? I never played Trails of Cold Steel. Mentally prepare for next week? Oh, I won't be. Am I ever mentally prepared for Blue Archive? No. Okay. But that's enough for me, guys. We will convene next week for Suffering. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Get ready for Suffering to probably involve this somehow.